Getting up. Just getting on.
Keeping safe.
I like going to Newcastle because it's like one of the biggest party cities in the UK. It's got places like the Gate and lots of like entertainment places.
It's usually on the Saturday night I like to go out, go to Durham.
I also like spending some evenings in pubs.
I like to do things to occupy myself, so I'm not sitting bored, because I think when you're bored you get more lonely. So that's what I do, love.
It's a pub in Durham that I like to go to anyway, and you have music and stuff on.
Sometimes I go to Washington Disco.
And like loads of nightclubs which are awesome to go to.
Getting up. Just getting on.
Hello, I'm Sarah Gibbison and I am one of the project managers at Friends Action North East. We are a small charity based in the northeast of England, and we work with people with learning disabilities to look at ways that they can get out and about and build and maintain friendships in their local area. So there are lots of benefits about getting out and about into your community and meeting people. Firstly, I think to just be part of something that's going on out there, so that you're involved in whether it's a group or going down to your local cafe or pub where people get to know your face and you can have a chat with people. I think that makes you feel that you're part of a sort of a bigger picture, that it's not just you in your house watching TV or on your computer and things like that. You know that there's other things going on out there and you can be involved in those things, and that's a nice feeling to be part of something like that.
Different friends, different places, different people, different faces. Friends, different places, different people, different faces.
So not only is it good for your own sort of happiness and well-being and your mental health to be out doing things and involved in things that are happening, but it's also really good for other things. It's really good for your physical health because it means that you're actually active and out there doing things. It means that you're getting to know the area that you live in. So you're finding out what's there, you're finding out where are good places to go, where are safe and friendly places to go, and places that you might want to avoid. You're also building your confidence and building your skills, actually building your people skills, so that the more you do it and the more that you meet people and talk to people, the more confident you become in that, and the better you become at doing that. And that makes you better able to deal with situations that you might come across when you are out and about doing things, so that you know how to talk to people about different things. If there's something that you're not sure about, you would know somebody that you could go and ask for some assistance or help with things. And I think it's something that you become better at the more practice you get at doing that.
Different friends, different places, different people, different faces. Friends, different places, different people, different faces.
If you want to find out what's going on in your area, if you can get access to the internet, that's ideal, because there's so much information out there. There's lots of great websites that you can have a look at that will tell you about lots of different things that are happening. So for example, if you're interested in musical theatre, you can look up and find out which plays and shows are on. If you're interested in, knitting groups or whatever it might be, there's usually something online. Pretty much everyone has a website these days, and there's lots of good websites that can point you in the right direction for those things. So getting to a community centre or a library, or having access to a computer, a friend or family's home, is a great starting point to find out what's going on in your community.
Top tips for keeping safe when out and about.
So some of the things that we talk to about people on our project in terms of things to remember when they're going out and about are really practical things that you can kind of just keep in your mind, or like I said before, have written down, and it just makes it easy to kind of keep these things in mind.
Tip number one.
Things like making sure that your mobile phone is fully charged.
Tip number two.
Make sure you've got all your contact numbers to hand, all your emergency numbers, and you know anyone that you would need to call in any situation.
Tip number 3.
Make sure you know exactly how you're going to get to the place you're meeting and you know how you're going to get back home again.
Tip number 4.
Always tell somebody where you're going, what you're doing, and what time you expect to come home.
Tip number 5.
Make sure you've got enough money with you for whatever it is you're doing, and also a little bit of spare cash in case your plans change.
Tip number 6.
Make sure you know exactly where you're going to meet, what time you're meeting, and who you're going to call if anything happens when you're there. So remember the ways to keep safe, but ultimately it's about getting out there, building your confidence, meeting people and having a great time.
Where am I going? Is this me?
Getting up. Just getting on. Just getting on.
Just getting on. Just getting on. Just getting on.
Gotta get on. Getting out.
carry on.
Just get it on.
Getting lost. Just getting on.
Turn left at the end of the street.
Just getting on. Just getting on.
Just getting on.
Just getting on.
Just getting on. Just getting on. Just getting on. Just getting on.
Getting on.
Just getting on.